Now, in its pilot phase, ONDC has been rolled out in 5 cities: Delhi, Bangalore, Bhopal, Shillong, and Coimbatore. Based on the pilot exercise and after the network stabilizes, ONDC will be expanded to 100 cities and towns across India by October 2022. The goal is to accommodate 30 million sellers and 10 million merchants online. The government is unveiling a network to bring on the Davids against Goliath, give a chance to the Kiranas to sell online and weather the storm created by sophisticated retail giants such as Amazon and Walmart. There is need to alter the current digital commerce approach of scaling what works to a new approach of what works at scale. Big tech investors such as Japan Softbank and Sequoia Capital of India has advised their portfolio firms to join the government's open network for digital commerce. The Indian Venture Capital Association (IVCA) also held a meeting with ONDC team to understand how startups and ONDC can collaborate. ONDC will enable local commerce across segments such as mobility, grocery, food order and delivery, hotel banking and travel, among others. That platform aims to create new approach by supporting micro, small and medium enterprises and small traders and help them get access of online platforms. Each platform have its own terms and conditions that limit the flexibility of sellers, and with such limited flexibility, the extent and diversity of participation could be constrained. Further, buyer and seller need to be on the same platform to discover each other. Such lacunae lead to limiting the choice and discoverability within the fragmented collection of platforms. A report by Mobile Marketing Association and media agency Group M India stated that the Indian online retail market is set to grow 3 times over the next 5 years. But this growth will lead by sectors like grocery, education and health. As UPI helps to transform the payment system in India, there is a similar need to make digital commerce in goods and services available equitably to all Indian citizens. Meanwhile, logistic aggregator Shiprocket is in final stage of joining the network that will enable intercity delivery of goods from ONDC, according to 2 sources aware of the matter. Let's take a real-life example to understand how ONDC will work when implemented. Now, users usually have 2-3 famous apps like Paytm, Amazon and Flipkart on their phone. Say you log into Paytm to buy a packet of bread. When you search for bread on Paytm, it shows you 2 options: bread by local Kirana store ₹40, no delivery; bread by Blinkit ₹120 with delivery. You choose the bread from the local Kirana store, and now you need to choose a service to fulfill the delivery. You go with the Denso, which offers the delivery service for ₹30. Your total order value of ₹70, which you pay online using UPI. Now, we are the interactions on the ONDC network. Danzo's delivery guy reaches the Kirana store, pick up your bread and delivers it to you. So here, Paytm brings the user, Kirana store provides the product, Danzo delivers the product. All 3 parties work in sync and the value created is also distributed accordingly. For starters, the main aim of ONDC is to expand the market and onboard more mom and pop retail stores online. In the next 5 years, the aim to increase the GMV from INR 4.5 lakh crores to INR 7.5 lakh crores. Onboard 40 lakh total retailers from the original 20 lakh. Then increase buyers from 9 crore to 20 crore. The second goal is to remove dependency on large players like Amazon and Flipkart that bring in the bulk of the users. This will allow retailers to go online on their own terms without adhering to marketplace rules set by big players and still reach a huge amount of users. Take the power away from aggregators like Amazon, who use their power to control the marketplace and even replicate popular product to sell under its own retail brand. ONDC is not a super app or platform or an application. It's not another app on your phone, and it's also not a mediator between these parties. ONDC says technology like UPI. So, like UPI holds the details of all the parties participating in the financial network, ONDC also holds the details of all the platforms and many million sellers that participate in the e-commerce network. There is a lot of questions that will only be answered after the pilot run is over, and we are eagerly waiting to learn more and to see if ONDC actually changes things for the better.